Good morning, children. In today's class, we will be learning about nouns. So please take out your new grammar magic book and turn to page number 7. So what are nouns? Nouns are names of people, places, animal or things. Now have a look at this picture. Everything that you can see in this picture is a noun. Okay, can you name the place that is there in this picture? It's a place as well. This is the place that I'm talking about. It's a pond. There are 3 fish in the pond. We don't say fishes, we say fish. For more than one fish also we will say fish. Okay, now see, have a look at this. There are 2 toy cars, 2 dolls, 1 duck, 2 frogs, 2 kittens, then there's a dog, there's a cow and 2 birds. So these are the animals that are there in the picture. Can you name the things that are there in this picture? There's a table, there's a chair, these 2 baskets, these 2 dolls and these 2 toys. These are the things in the picture. And now can you name the people that are there in this picture? Yes, these are the 2 people that are there in this picture. One is a boy and the other one is a girl. So all these we discussed, you'll have to write the names of those things here. Okay, because it says now list the names of whatever you see in this picture. All these things that we discussed right now, write the names of all those things over here in these blanks. Okay, now let's move to the next page. Here you'll find some pictures of people who help us. Like there's a doctor. What does a doctor do? A doctor gives us medicines. Do you know this person? What is he carrying in his hand? He has letters in his hands. What does a postman do? He delivers letters to us. And then there's a writer. Who do you think wrote this book? Yes, a writer wrote this book. King. A king rules a country. Then there's a teacher. Who am I? What am I teaching you? I'm teaching you this chapter, right? So I'm a teacher. All the names of people. These are all what? These are all names of people. All these names are what? Nouns. Okay, and then there's your mom, dad, your grandparents at home. All those names are what? Are nouns. Now see, these are the animals. Can you name the pictures? The first one is a lion, then there's a sheep, then there's tiger, horse, rabbit, elephant. All these are names of animals. So all these are what? All these are nouns. Then let us move to things. There are so many things in this picture, and all these things, there's one thing common in all these pictures. Can you name that? These are all non-living things, and also these are all man-made non-living things. You have learned this in your science chapter recently, isn't it? So all these things are what? These are nouns. There's a fan, there's a doll, table, book, phone, and there's a ball. Okay, the natural non-living things are also what? Are also nouns. Okay, like for example the sun, the moon, all these things, the stars, all these things are what? These are nouns. Now let's move to the places. This is a school where we go to study. This is a park. Why do we go to the park? We go to the park to play. Then there's a beach. We usually go there during vacations. Then this is a hospital. Nobody wants to go to the hospital right now, do we? No. So all these places that are mentioned here are what? Are nouns. And then there's a place where we go to deposit money. Okay, what is that place called? That is a bank. And from where do we get our groceries? Yes, we go to the market to buy our groceries, isn't it? All the places that you can see are nouns. In fact, your house, your neighbor's house, all these things are what? These are places. Okay, now let's move to the next page. Here, what they have asked you to do is, they have asked you to color all the nouns that you can see in this picture. What do you think about this picture? Everything that you can see in this picture is a noun. So you'll have to color the entire picture. This television set, the clock, the curtains, the people who are there in this picture, the newspaper, the flower vase, the toy, the teddy, the dog, the color pencils, the crayons, all these things. Then there's a telephone, the plant pot. All these things are what? These are nouns. So you'll have to color the entire picture here. Now let us discuss this picture. Can you find nouns in this picture? Of course we can find nouns in this picture. There are so many nouns. Everything that is there in this picture is a noun. For example, this is the sky. Sky is a noun. These are the trees. These are also nouns. There's a cow. There's a beehive, which is also a noun. There's a squirrel. There's a honeybee. There's a kitten. This one is a butterfly. There are some flowers here. This is a housefly, and there's a grasshopper. These are all what? These are all nouns. This is an egret. This is also a bird. Okay, so there's a frog. This one is a pond. All these things that you can see in this picture are what? Are nouns. Now let's move to the next page. Here what they have asked us to do is they have asked us to look at these words, and if a word is a noun, just add a smile to the face next to it. Okay, one has been done for you. Like for example, cat has been already done. Now see, happy. Do you think happy is a noun? Just ask yourself a simple question. Is it a person, place, animal, or thing? And if it is none of the above, then don't put a smiley. Okay, like for example, happy is not a person. It is neither a place nor a thing or an animal. So don't put a smile there. Then look at this. This is flag. Flag is a thing. So put a smile. Next, run. Run is an action word. Okay, it is not a noun, so don't put a smile on this face. Next, book. Book is a thing. Again, put a smile. Then number 5 is already done. Dad is a person, so put a smile. Boat is a thing, put a smile. Right is what? Is an action word. It is a doing word. So don't put a smile there. Next, leaf. Leaf is a thing. Okay, so put a smile. Swim is again an action. So don't put a smile. Fan, of course, put a smile. Jump. Jump is also an action. We jump, right? So don't put a smile. Next, name these pictures. One has been done for you already. Like for example, this is a bottle of jam. Next, what do you think about this picture? This is a car. So write C-A-R, car. Then this is a rabbit. So write R-A-B-B-I-T, rabbit. Then look at picture number 4. It is a pan. So write P-A-N, pan. This one is a cap. So write C-A-P, cap. This is a kitten. So write K-I-T-T-E-N, kitten. Look at picture number 7. It's a tap. T-A-P, tap. Picture number 8, ox. O-X, ox. Picture number 9, bag. B-A-G, bag. Okay. Once it is done, let's move to page number 13. Now here, question number G says, paste pictures of your favorite things in your notebook and then write their names. Okay, so do it. This is going to be your homework. Now look at number H. It says, arrange these nouns in the correct column. Okay, so there are 4 columns here. One says people, the other one says places, then animals, then we have things. Okay, now let us look at the first word. The first word is what? Post office. So what do you think post office is? Is post office people, places, animals, or things? Post office is a place. Okay, so write post office here. under this column. Next, bird. Bird is an animal. So write bird under the column of animals. Next, garden. Garden is a place, isn't it? So write it under the column of places. Then there's driver. A driver is a person who drives a car. So it will come under the column of people. Then there's book. Book is a thing. So write book over here. Then there's butterfly. Butterfly is also an animal. So write it under the column of animals. Then there's nurse. Nurse take care of us, isn't it? Nurses, they take care of us when we are sick. So write it under the column of people. Then there's hospital. Hospital will come under the column of places. So write it down here. Then there's elephant, right? Elephant over here. Then there's home. Home is also a place. So write it under the column of places. Then there's mother. Mother will come under the column of people. Then there's uncle. Uncle will also come under the column of people. Chair, things, and animal. Flower, things. Fan, things. Okay, so this one is done, I guess. Now let us see this. Look at the pictures and choose the correct noun. The girl is in the library or market. Look at the picture. She's reading a book and there are so many books in the rack, isn't it? So it is obvious that she is in the library. So just circle it here. Next, look at this picture. There's a person driving a car. Now let us read the sentence. It says, the postman or the driver is smiling. What do you think is the correct answer? He's not a postman, right? He's a driver because he's driving the car. So circle driver there. Now let us move to page number 14. See here in this picture, the kitten is playing with a thread or a ball. Look at the picture carefully. The kitten is playing with a ball, not with any thread. So circle ball. Next, the man is reading a book or a newspaper. What do you think the man is reading? He has a newspaper in his hand. So circle newspaper here. The kitten or the puppy is sitting. Who is sitting? Look at the picture carefully. It's a puppy. So circle puppy there. The boy is holding an umbrella or an apple. He is holding an umbrella in his hand, not an apple. So circle umbrella. The boy is in the market or the park. What do you think? Where is the boy? The boy is in the park with his pet dog. So circle park. The butterfly or the bird is flying. Look at the picture carefully. What is it? It's a bird, isn't it? So circle bird here. The ball is on the chair or the table. Where is the ball kept? It is on the table, not on the chair. So circle table. The teacher or the doctor is wearing glasses. Who do you think this person is? This is a doctor because he is carrying a stethoscope around his neck. So he is a doctor and is also wearing a white coat. So it is obvious that he is a doctor and not a teacher. So circle doctor there.
Okay children, so that's it for today's class. We will be doing number J and K in our next class. Till then you finish your work and keep learning. Take care children. Bye.